Tintinnabulum. There was a man came up to me. He said, "I know you well. Within your face I'm sure I see the tinkling of a bell." I said to him, "I rather doubt we've ever met before. I cannot recollect your snout. Retire, and say no more." But he continued, "I recall our meeting long ago. Your face amazed me then with all its tinkles, don't you know?" He put his ear within a good 4 inches of the space on which my features sit and brood, and listened to my face. "Just so," he said at last, "just so. Sit down, O tinkly one. Here in the cool our thoughts can flow to where they first began." I said, "I know you not, nor where you live, nor who you be, and much resent the way you stare exclusively at me." "It is the tinkling, sir," he said. "Your face is pastoral. Behind its monstrousness are spread the pastures lush and cool. Behind the hot, ridiculous red face of you there ring the bells of youth, melodious as sheepfolds in a spring. I'm sure I'm not mistaken, sir. My ears could not forget with such interior melodies dry or wet. I must have met you long ago, in May the Vale, I think, when the canal was bright with snow and black with Indian ink. Beneath an archway on a stair, the harvest moon was full. One edge of it was trimmed with hair, the other edge with wool. I saw your shape descend on me. It all comes gaily back. You stood and tried to bend on me your eyes of button black. "Away, away," I heard you say, "just as you have tonight. Heaven knows I wasn't in your way or showing too much light." "Away, away," I heard you say, but swiftly I replied, "I've every kind of right to stay. The law is on my side." "No moral right, no moral right," you screamed in double prose. "You have no case at all tonight. I am the man who knows." And then you tinkled. 'Twas that sound that cantered through my ears and thence into a veil of sound, too deep for human tears. No, it is not so. Your memory is at fault. How can such recollections grow on boughs of biblic salt? "It was not me, for I am not the tinkling type," I said. "I am a businessman. I've got a bowler on my head." "Mere counterfeit," the man replied. "That symbol of the grave could never even hope to hide that you are not a slave. There is a sparkle in your eye, a lightness in your tread, and your demeanour, crisp and spry, leaves nothing to be said. Give up your soul, deny your pride, confess your guilt, and be unutterably on my side before we go to tea. Though I'm a stranger, can't you feel our kinship? Otherwise, how could your presence soft as veil bring tears into my eyes? Turn over a fresh page, my friend, and turn it over fast, for no one knows how soon may end the foolscap of your past. Come, let me hold you by the raw black elbow of your coat. Your courage mounts. Oh, leave the shore while this is yet A boat. I am your boat. I am your crew, your rudder or your mast, your friend. I am your limpets too, and your elastoplast. How could I fail to be inspired with words so hotly said? I found my inner faith was fired, the blood rushed to my head. "Oh, stranger, I will tell you all. I am the man I was, so nervous of my inner bell, especially out of doors. But I am he, the tinkly one. What I can do I will." Said he, "See how the golden sun sits on that pea-green hill. It is a sign. You have confessed your finer self breaks through. Even the flowers your books have pressed are ogling in the dew." Sit down, he said. I squatted on the sparkling pasture. The rain came down and filled my spotted shirt with pleasant moisture. A kind of ecstasy descended with the rain on me, and gradually I unbended, metaphysically. Sweet Genesis, my tingling thumbs describing wider arcs so bright they might have been those starry crumbs that thread the Arctic night. And by exorbitant degrees my body grew involved until the problem of my knees and elbows were resolved, until my brain grew clearer far than it had ever been, that both my ears now kept ajar might hear what I had seen. If it be so that quite unknown to friends I tinkle, stranger, please tell me, am I quite alone in this? And is there danger? He listened once again, his ear close to my face, and cried, "There is no danger. Yet I hear such silvery sounds inside, such sounds as fairies pluck from shrimps of starbeams in the dew. Oh, Lord, it is a moving thing to listen, sir, to you." His ear was very near my face. I bit it once, for fun. He said, "You ought to know your place, with friendship newly born." "I trusted you," I said, "to know the friendly way I meant it." "Ah, well," he said, "I'll get to know your ways, and won't resent it." He listened once again. I kept immobile, an improvement so great, he said, my tinkling leapt straight through the second movement. Such dulcet sounds as might inspire a broker with the thrill of consummating his desire to hug a daffodil. Again I spoke. "Oh, tell me, am I quite alone in this weird tintinnabulation, Sam? Is it indigenous?" I called him Sam because I felt our friendship, strange and quick, needed cementing. Would he melt and call me Roderick? He did. There was no doubt a svelte and psychic power possessed us, for neither name was one which spelt the proof of our asbestos. Am I alone? I once again reverted to my theme. Do other tinklers wake the strain of cowbells in the cream? There are 3 others who have this peculiar trait. They are a grocer bred in Pontyprice, a bison, and a czar. You are the 4th, and I will prove your excellence to all. Cast off that symbol of the grave, your bowler and your pall. His arguments had been so fair, and what is more, I know that there was really something there that needed seeing to. So, standing in the lashing rain, I wrenched my hat away from my hematic head in pain, and then, symbolically, his eyes were on me all the while. I flung the symbol through the downpour with a kind of smile that needs attending to. And I was free, and now my goal is on a different plane, and I will never let my soul be rude to me again.